YouTube. Today I am going to be ranking the top 10 art pieces I drew in 2021. The reason I'm doing this is partially for clout, because as we all know, top 10 lists and best of the year lists are both hella poppin'. Or is it hella bangin'? I don't know. Sometimes I just say things. Anyway, top 10 things I drew this year, in the year of our Lord, 2021. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna be going over, why these drawings get their specific rankings, obviously, and just why I think what I do. So yeah. And at a very solid number 10, we have this drawing of my OC Caroline, posted March 7th, 2021. Now this one does obviously have a lot of positives about it. The hair looks nice, the eyebrows aren't just one line, and overall it is very nicely colored. However, I don't like how the proportions were done. I think I did them incredibly unrealistically, even for my style. And I'm very glad that I've improved how I do proportions recently. Especially the neck and also the chest area both have very odd-looking proportions which don't fit with the rest of the drawing. The arms are also a little off, but I've never drawn arms correctly ever, even once. So frankly, that's actually kind of iconic of me. Is it? It's not iconic. I just use words. But anyway, so this comes in at a very solid number 10. It's not the best thing I've drawn this year, but it's not the worst, so. Now, at a solid number 9, we have this art piece, this drawing of my Mind Sona that was posted December 11th, 2021. I have a lot of good things to say about this, obviously. I think that even though you can't see them, I think I did the ribs very well. The flowers obviously look very good, especially compared to the rest of the piece. And also, I do have to give myself congrats for actually sitting through handwriting that entire first verse, and all of that. However, there is also a lot to dislike about this drawing. For example, the arms, which I put no effort into. And, that's the main thing, but also, there's just something about it which ranks it so lowly, even though it should be so high up because of all the effort I put into the background. Either way, this drawing comes in at a very solid number 9. And in number 8, we have this drawing of my OC Beatrice, posted October 15th, 2021. Now, there's a lot to say about this drawing. For example, the hair gradient and the hair in of itself looks good. Not only that, but the face also is shaded very well. However, there's also a lot to say about this drawing in the negative sense. For example, I should have carried the shading onto her shoulders and onto her arms, but I didn't, because I was lazy. Not only that, but the skirt also looks very odd. It looks a bit too short, and also just very odd with the way it's proportioned to the rest of the outfit. And also the hat. The hat and the bow on the hat are both not very well drawn. And 7th is this drawing I did of my friend's Mind Sona as Ghostbur. I do quite like this drawing, actually. I like the way the flag looks, and I like the way I did the pants. However, I don't like the fact that the stab wound looks wrong proportioned to the rest of the drawing. Also, the little waistband bit of the sweater looks off, obviously. I like the way I did the scarf, though, and I like the way I did the sleeves of the sweater. So all in all, I do like this drawing. However, it does also have some issues, though it is obviously one of my more favorited pieces from this year. 6th place is a drawing of my OC Naomi. Now, there's a lot I like about this drawing. First off, the color scheme is all very coherent, which of course it is. It's actually taken from something. And also, I like how there's a little bit of a pink gradient to the bottom of her ponytail, which makes sense because the blonde is not her natural hair color. It's bleached, and you can also tell that by the way that her roots are very dark brown, which is her natural hair color. I also like how her skin is a lot more natural than in previous drawings. It's not like a bright orangish color, and instead actually looks like a normal skin tone for a person to have. So that's number 6. And in 5th place, we have this drawing of my OC Skylar, posted Monday, October 15th, 2021. Obviously, Now, this drawing is actually a redraw of a piece I originally did in 2019. It was the first thing I ever posted to my art blog, and then I redrew it again in 2020, and this is my 2021 redraw, and I'm actually really proud of how much I've improved between the 3 art pieces. And personally, this is obviously my favorite one. It's the most I've improved. But I've not only improved art stylistically, but I've also improved this character in general. For example, his outfit makes a lot more sense for the environment he's living in, which is very, very cold, which is why he's got like a sweatshirt under his jacket instead of just a t-shirt. And also his boots have fake fur in them, and it's fake fur because I wanted to make it light purple, and real fur isn't light purple. And so this piece actually has a lot of improvements. And also this art piece and like the redraw of this character, one of the only times I use a different colored 8-bit layer from like the line art, because I do that for the piercings. 4th place, we have this drawing of my friend's Mind Sona. Now, this drawing was actually created in very much so collaboration with them, as in for pretty much every decision except for on the background, I had their input. Now, I'm proud of a lot of things with this piece. First off, the background, especially the netherrack, looks really good. Second off, the knife looks really good. And then third off, the hands actually look decent, which is a first for me, personally. And also, I think the outfit is just really nice. I like the outfit. Yeah! I also forgot to mention that I like the way I did the hair color more than in the Ghostbird drawing of this same Mind Sona. Now, in 3rd place, we have a zombie AU version of my OC Jade. Now, there's a lot to like about this drawing. First off, I like the way I did the eye, the missing eye. I think it looks very good. Second off, I like how vibrant the blood is against the clothing and the skin tone, which makes it really stand out a lot, especially because I purposefully used very toned down colors for this drawing, when most of the time when I draw Jaden, I tend to use very bright neon-ish colors. And my only issue with it, really, is just the left arm, or I guess that would actually be the right arm. The right arm it looks off, but that's really it. 2nd place, we have this piece posted July 10th, 2021. Now, this is actually fan art of someone else's character that I'd made for Art Fight, and as I've said before, there's a lot to love about this drawing. For example, I like how quaint and like pretty the background is. I like the way I did the flowers, and also I like how the hair pretty much looks like just a ball of cotton candy. And I like the way I did the eyes, and like the way they're like all, the eyes are just pink. Like there is no white there, just pink. And I just like the way this all comes together. I also like the fact that, with the exception of the line art for the eyes, there is no color that is very dark or extremely bright. With the exception of, again, the line art for the eyes and also the line art itself, which is black. But like, other than that, there is no color which is extremely dark and like sticks out in a negative way. 1st place is this drawing of my OC Jaden, where he's wearing the outfit of the Berlin subway surfer, Nina. Now, this was posted December 14th, and I actually really like this drawing for a lot of reasons. First off, the eyes look banging. Second off, the whole piece actually looks like every element was done with the same quality. Third off, the shoes actually look like they could be shoes. Which is honestly very rare for me, frankly. The background is nice and muted, which makes the brighter colors of the actual character stand out more. I also really like it whenever I get to do like ultra curly handwriting in a drawing that isn't my signature. And there are just a lot of little tiny details about this drawing. For example, on the leggings, there's a little like shading on the knees, and also there's the words "the Irving Surfer" written on the side of the piece because that's the fictional city that Jaden is from. That's all for this video, viewers. Those are my rankings of the things I drew in 2021. And yes, I'm well aware that while recording, I forgot to mention the date that some of these pictures were posted in the actual recording. I'm not going back and changing that because I don't care enough to. Yeah, those are my rankings. I don't care if you disagree because I'm right on everything all the time and also very tired. Have a happy new year.